Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another title race stream, ladies and gentlemen, where we're here to talk about the title race, as it says in the title, mates. You get me? Liverpool robbed yesterday by Michael Oliver, the fraud, and we're gonna unpack it. We're gonna be talking about Manchester City knocked out by Real de Madrid. We're gonna be talking about Forest scraping past Exeter City. We were in his chat as Wolfie was crying. Oh, no one gets a good rating other than Sells because he saved the penalty. And we're going to be talking about, Arsenal, Kai Havertz out to the end of the season. So there's a lot of subjects for us to unpack. Make sure guys are slapping the like button. Make sure guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. And as per usual, this is a reminder to everyone watching right now or on the replay. Everyone's channel is in the description. Go give them a subscribe, you bunch of frauds. Just open, click more, you get me? See more, sorry. And then from there, just go and subscribe to all these guys' channels. Wolfie's channel is Forest Fam TV, sorry. I don't know why I just turned into Unai Emery there. LB's channel is It's LB and More LB, and they're both in the description. And Ashraf's channel is Ashraf Talks Ball, and it's also in the description. He'll be joining us as soon as he's home from the Dubai traffic. Joining me first and foremost, the biggest fraud in the Forest fans, and lucky against Exeter City. He was waffling after Plymouth. Man, like Wolfie's in the building. Hi, Wolfie.
Salam, Habibi, how are you?
As good as you can be after yesterday.
Yeah? Bro, you're headless yesterday, man. They're talking to me about Exeter. We got the job done, man. It was never in doubt. Never in doubt, man.
I fully lost my mind. Fully lost it.
You were ready in that chat. I could see you, man. But yeah, big up to the chat. Hope you're all doing well. And yeah, man, can we talk about Oliver straight away, or is it too soon? Too soon, man.
Can I bring LB here first? You can disrespect LB's legacy.
Of course, bring him in. I'm sure he's got some stuff to say. But
yes. Anyway, the ginger Rafael Nadal is in the building, ladies and gentlemen, with his hat. Yeah, the way he's wearing it looks like Rafael Nadal, prime Rafael Nadal, or like Roger Federer, or like one of them tennis guys. I don't even know who the hell wears a hat. I'll be honest with you. I'm just waffling at this point. But joining us on the channel, he's going to tell us how he's going to have remontada at the Bernabeu next week. Man like LB is in the building. Hi, LB.
Yo, people. What are you saying? We good?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I'm not seeing the Nadal, man. Maybe a bit of Andy Murray, maybe.
As good as you can be after yesterday. Fuck yeah, I just hate my life after yesterday, bro. It's just absolute bullshit. But anyway, regardless, listen. 200 people in the building. We ain't even started the stream yet. You're all a bunch of frauds if you don't hit the like button. Hit the like button, or you're all a bunch of Michael Olivers. Would you take it? I wouldn't personally. So hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel right here, right now. Also, subscribe to all these guys' channels. Big up everyone locked in. Mods, keep pushing the likes as well. And yeah, we for the first time probably in forever, we're actually going to start with my club on this show instead of talking about anyone else. So let me get to you guys' opinions first before I speak. So who want to start with this? Take it away.
I don't know, LB, do we want to go down the ref angle or the head loss angle? Or
let's do the head loss, man, because the referees is boring. Right? Let's do that. Let's do the head loss, yeah. Why are the Liverpool fans like? What's going on here? Have you got PTSD or something, man? What's going on? You're 7 points clear with 14 games to go. You should be tranquilo, bro. You guys should be chilling. You guys got this league wrapped up. Yeah, I don't understand the head loss. Yeah, it's a point. You always tell us how you got a bad record at Goodison Park anyway, so that should have been expected yesterday anyway. You're 7 points clear. Arsenal have still got to come to Anfield. Arsenal have no players. Why the head loss? You guys should be chilling. You got Wolves next week or this weekend. What's going on here, man? You guys panicking for no reason. I thought you was the big Liverpool man. You guys acting like small club. Can't lie. You guys should just be like, take it. We'll take the point. We'll move. Let's beat Wolves at the weekend and we're chilling. 13 games to go. Arsenal got no players. Yeah, Forest are 10 points behind. City are nowhere to be seen. You guys should be chilling, man. Last night it's chilling. Keep it moving, bro. I say yesterday, yes, it's very similar to the point that you got at Forest, right? Where a lot of some Liverpool fans thought it was a bad point. And I come on here and said it was a good point. I defended Liverpool, so it was a good point against Forest, yeah? I think yesterday was a decent point. 7 points clear, keep it moving. I don't really understand why some Liverpool fans are losing their heads.
I think it'd be a good point if they weren't in front. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it finished 1-1, you could say good point.
Yeah,
but
the
to
context of the
let that
game, yeah.
lead
But at the
on,
end of the
yeah,
day, like before the match started,
yeah.
yeah, a point takes them 7 points ahead of Arsenal, and they still have to play Arsenal at Anfield, and Arsenal have no players.
LB, you're the last person I expect this from because you should understand exactly why context of the game matters in this scenario. I'm not even trying to annoy you or anything, but you yourself, you're like, okay, I'm worried about Real Madrid, but during the game, the reason why you lost your head is because you were 2-1 up. So like it makes sense, and you made 2 silly errors. So the reason why the context of the game is why we're all annoyed.
Yeah, the context of the game, yeah,
we were 2-1
but
up in the 98th minute.
bro, of course you can moan at the context of the game, but at the end of the day, when all's said and done, the bigger picture is you're now 7 points clear of Arsenal, who have 0 players.
Well, it could have been 9 points clear.
Oh
See?
my days, yeah,
It could have been 6. It could have
Bro,
been
it's
6.
irrelevant,
I thought
bro.
Everton were better.
Bro, the facts is you're 7 points ahead of Arsenal, who have no players. And they've still got to come to Anfield, and there's 14 games left. And
Okay, but is it fair to say they have an easier run-in? No waffle?
It doesn't matter if they've got an easier run-in.
Yeah, but like, okay, they have no striker, we agree, but they're expected to beat Leicester.
Saka's out, Havertz is out, Jesus is out, and they've got no pedigree of winning the Premier League for over 20 years. You've got Salah, who's going to win Ballon d'Or. I told everyone this months ago when you could have got him at 6-1. He's going to get Ballon d'Or. You got Van Dijk, who's playing like prime Van Dijk. Alisson's back in there. What's everyone moaning at? What's everyone?
You know what it is?
I'm moaning at the context of the game, yes.
Okay, moaning at the context of the game, but in terms of the bigger picture, it's
I really do believe we were robbed. I really do believe we were robbed. I haven't said it all year long, but I do believe we were robbed. And the reason why I say that is you have to look at the context of the game. First of all,
Everton had context of the game. What do you mean, bro?
Okay, I'll tell you. Let me tell you. Everton had 20 fouls against them. we had
Have you ever heard that before, Wolfie?
We had
20 fouls.
Let me tell you. We had 20 fouls given against us with 65% possession. Everton had 9 fouls given against them. The first goal, first of all, like what I just said, if you just deep it, makes no sense. How do you have 65% possession and double the fouls? Like it's crazy. Number 2, when it comes to the game, the first goal
that's crazy, bro. That might be worse than Arsenal.
I agree with you. It's a crazy stat. NDI kicks the ground.
It's crazy that you're bringing up that stat.
Okay, let me tell you. Let me land. Just give me 30 seconds.
I know, but it's difficult to let you land, bro.
For the first goal, NDI kicks the ground. A foul is given and they score from it. For the second goal, I can send you.
No. Don't do that yet. So you're talking about the free kick, the Beto goal.
Yes.
Fuck talking about the free kick. You were absolutely horrific defending that free kick. Why are you talking about the free kick? The free kick's 35, 45 yards away from your net, and you want to talk about the free kick? How about have some accountability for your team? It's absolutely horrific defending.
If it was a penalty, you could understand it.
Yeah, exactly, man. This is shameless for Sam, man. What are you doing here, bro? This mentality from you here is
Konate was fouled by Beto. Salah is running through on goal in the 90th minute. If a foul is given, the game's done. Do you agree that Salah was clipped? Was that obvious foul?
No. This is an L mentality from you, man. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that free kick is miles away from your net, and your whole team switched off for that free kick. I'm not hearing this. It shouldn't have been a free kick. I don't want to hear it, man. How about why is Beto getting that pass through on goal? It's horrific. Have some accountability for your team, bro. Seriously, man. You're not winning the Champions
and you're
League,
picking and choosing the stats you want, man. I mean, if we look at the XG, your XG was 0.62. So you outdid your XG. So, what are we doing here? Just picking and choosing stats. Bro, it doesn't matter. I don't care if every foul... I don't care if there was 40 fouls. No, I'm just saying what you're doing. I don't care if they got 40 fouls or you got 40 fouls. The bottom line is you were 2-1 up. You were 2-1 up, bro. You were 2-1 up.
What's happened to you, Hussam, man? What's happened to you? Seriously, bro.
What's happened to me is I'm pissed off because that game really wasn't refereed.
So why are you not pissed off at your team?
Because I'm not pissed off at my team because I'm proud of them. Because they had to play against.
You see the way they fucking defended that first goal was embarrassing.
And the second.
You should have some standards, man. What the hell are you talking about?
I do have standards.
That was embarrassing. The way you defended for that first goal, for Beto was absolutely shameful, man. You should hold your club more accountable, mate, With this attitude, no way you're winning the Champions League with this attitude, man. Because if you've got this attitude, probably the players have got this attitude with the referees. Yeah, they should be in that dressing room going, how the hell did they score that first goal off that free kick? The free kick's 40 yards away. and one pass and he's in. Bettle's in. What's going on here?
It's the ref's
No,
fault. It's the ref's
I
fault.
agree. We defended badly for that goal, but at the end of the day, it wasn't a foul. I
Yeah,
can
but
say
where
both.
was the energy for
Nah,
that, man?
I'm not
Where
hearing
was
that,
the
bro.
Ibn
I'm not hearing that.
Sharmutas for that one, man? It was just like, oh, poor
You
Michael
should,
Oliver,
you
man.
should hold your club for, more accountable.
Yeah,
than
but
that.
it's true though. Like we actually did get robbed. I'm not even like
You
making
didn't
it
get
up.
robbed.
How
You did not
did
get
you
robbed.
get
We did,
robbed,
LB.
You did not
man?
get robbed, man. That's embarrassing.
LB, you just like to defend referees all the time.
I don't
You
like
know
to
it.
defend referees. Don't give a
Hussein,
shit.
Hussein.
I'm talking about you're embarrassing yourself here, bro. I'll be real, yeah. You're embarrassing yourself, bro. You at our club, yeah, that was going for the quad until you got knocked out by Plymouth, right? But you're still going for a fake treble, right? And you're trying to come on here and rather than say, lads, that was seriously concerning that our whole defence switched off against Everton in a Merseyside derby, yeah, when we're going for a title. You should be talking about that. You should be talking about why you've now not won 2 games in a row. Why did you get beat off Plymouth? Why did you not beat Everton last night?
Well,
but rather, you're sitting here doing excuses, which Arsenal fans always do, with nothing. You should be.
Well, can
coming
we
on
ask
here
a
saying that
simple
is poor,
question?
bro.
Can I ask you a simple question? Sam, last season, did you rob Forest when you got given the ball back?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Remember, there was a drop ball. He gave it back to your keeper. You went down the other end and scored with
I actually genuinely
Nunes.
don't remember. I'm not even making it
99th
up.
minute, Nunes scores a goal. You see, you don't remember, man. So, were you there after the game going, "Oh yeah, we robbed Forest," or were you like, "Yeah, we won"? I'm pretty sure I know which one it was.
I don't remember. I don't remember us robbing. Forest.
Convenient.
Remember. Yeah, that's
Convenient. Now you
bro.
don't remember.
That's convenient.
I really
bro.
don't. I really
Yeah,
don't.
Wallahi, kulli wallahi, you don't remember, man.
That's
Wallahi
convenient.
al-azim, I don't remember. How about
You
Yeah,
don't
you
remember.
don't remember. Yeah. You asked some beggar
99
settings here, bro. What are you doing,
Do you
man?
remember it, LB? Do you remember
Of
it?
course I fucking remember
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah. Of course I remember
Thank
it.
you.
But at the same time, yeah, I come on. I last when that happened, I sat on my stream, yeah, and said Forest have got nothing to complain about because
we defended shit.
Because yeah, bro, and at the end of the day, I think like 2 minutes had passed or like 90 seconds had passed until the ball went up the other end. Yeah. So you can't be having this. I just hold everyone accountable, bro. I say, listen, stop blaming the refs, man. At the end of the day, yeah, you defended like idiots, bro. Yeah, and now you want to come on here. Yeah, I don't get this. I don't understand Liverpool fans, man. Yeah, they talk like this, bro. It's mad. Yeah, they talk like they're the biggest club in the country. Yeah, it's between them and United, right? And they act like they're doing a Leicester. Like, oh my God, it's crazy what we're doing. It's like, what I don't understand, bro. You should be coming on here saying that was a disgrace the way that you defended. But instead, you're coming on here and saying, Die kicked the ground. What's going
and then
on here?
Curtis as well.
You didn't even let me tell you why I think we got robbed. You didn't let me tell you.
All right, tell us why you got robbed. This
I'll
should be
tell you why
fun.
we got robbed. Tell you why we got robbed. Both of their goals shouldn't have stood. First one was not a foul, despite the fact that it was bad defending. That's beside the point. First one was not a foul.
Beside the point, okay.
Yeah, but that's not the point because I'm talking about the referee element. Okay, so the foul is given. That's not a foul. They score from it. The second one, I can send you both right now. Beto clearly pushes Konate, and on top of that, Dokoro is offside. Like I'm not, and you guys both worked with me long enough, and you'll vouch, and you'll vouch, and you know that I don't waffle. I always criticize and cuss out my players and my team.
Offside. You talk about the one that they checked and it wasn't offside.
Yeah. Because there's different angles. I don't know if you guys seen the stuff that I see. Like I can send it to you. I swear I don't.
LB, did you hear
he
what
was
he said
offside though. He was offside. Now back to the topic.
We're 2-1 up. Let me
finish. You ask me a question.
All right, go and finish.
Let me finish. We're 2-1 up. Salah is running through on goal in the 93rd minute. If a foul is given there, we get a free kick and the game's done right there. And on top of that, when the head clash happened, they were down for a minute. It was 5 minutes extra time. They scored the goal in the 98th minute. 3 minutes after.
This is.
Yeah, but you can clap all you want.
No, this is good for Sam, bro.
It's reality. It's reality.
No, it's not the reality. The reality is you were poor last night. You were really poor last night.
Yesterday, there were only two good players.
Yo, what about the handball, Hussam? What about Konate's handball? What are you saying to that?
It was actually a Beto handball.
Hey, Wolfie, I know what's happening here, Wolfie. Yeah, they've not won 2 games in a row, and now they're panicking. And because they're panicking, and they don't want to just sit here and say that they're starting to blame other people, man. Yeah, this is the truth. This is the truth.
Yo, LB, do you know what he said?
What's going
on? Do you know what Hussam said? Right, with this offside, he says, yeah, if I'd drawn it on paint, I could have used thinner lines, and then he would have been onside. That's his logic.
No, they
to,
actually
Too
showed
funny,
different
bro.
angles when he was offside.
No, what
No,
about
he
the
wasn't
thickness of the
offside.
lines? Were you happy with the thickness of the lines?
Yeah, but it's true. Why don't we have semi-automated offsides?
Well, it's coming in, bro.
It's coming in when? It was supposed to come in November.
It's coming in.
Fifth
It got
round,
announced
FA
this
Cup.
morning. It's being
Yeah.
introduced. They're trialing it in the FA Cup now.
Too late trying it.
So is that why you were rubbed? Those are your reasons?
I've already given you the reasons, but you're both being fraudulent. Okay? No one is talking about the individual performances. Yesterday there were two good Liverpool players on the pitch. McAllister and Salah. That's it. Those were the only two good players.
Salah was
Then
quiet. if I'm being
I thought
honest.
Salah
Yeah,
just
yeah.
done his standard, not very good, but
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
output.
yeah.
You guys are
He was
so
clinical. I wouldn't say he was good.
He's the only
don't-
forward-line player who was doing anything, linking up play, creativity. He's the only one that's doing anything in the whole team. Let's
I thought
not
it
go
was
there.
quite, I agree with Wolfie. I thought it was quiet, but got to the output. which is like-
Gakpo was non-existent.
Gakpo.
Diaz was shit. Nunes
Yeah.
was shit. Jota was
Agreed.
shit when he came on as well, because when he
Agreed.
got past the
Agreed.
player shot. Gravenberch had his worst game. That's why he got subbed off. Curtis Jones, when he came on, was average. Soboslai was average. It's literally just McAllister and Salah standout players.
I think
Those are-
McAllister had a good game. I wouldn't say Salah had a good game, but he got the output, which is fair.
Yeah, these two
Clinical.
for me were the only good players in the game. But that does not change the fact that I do think that Michael Oliver done us dirty.
No,
And by the way, like the first point that I brought up, you guys both laughed. But think about this objectively speaking. How do you have 65% possession and you have 20?
Nah, I don't know hear this, bro. Because
What do you mean? Like, how do we have 25?
No. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll answer the question if you bring up every single foul now, and we can watch it together. No, you can't
Okay,
do
no
that.
problem.
He'll
You want
do
to
it.
bring up
He'll do it, man.
compilation?
He'll do it.
I'll open up a new tab right now, compilation of everything. No
Go
problem.
on then. I want to see every single foul
Okay,
for
no,
both
let's
teams,
go. Let's
and
go.
then we'll sit here and we'll decide whether they're fouls or
Okay.
not.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
Okay,
Let's go,
I'm
let's do it.
gonna share tab right
I'm not
now.
going off the stats saying, "Oh, tell me this."
No problem.
why
You
this
can
happened.
see with your own eyes.
I'll
Adi,
see with
no
my own
problem.
eyes then. I'll see with my own
Okay,
eyes.
here. Let me mute the audio so we don't get copyright infringement. Okay, here. You want to do this?
Are we doing this?
You're the one that's
I'm
wanted to do this. This is
fucking
crazy.
doing this
by the way.
because
is
Mr.
absolutely
LB over
Yeah,
here
all right, and let's have a
thinks
look
that
at the
it's
fouls,
like
bro.
some form of me making up
Oh, you
shit.
that rattled, man.
Well, this is insane, by the way. This is really insane, but okay, we'll do
Yeah,
it
but
now.
you say this. You can say this is insane all you want, okay? But the reality does not change, okay? This is the foul right here for the McAllister goal, okay? Now watch the angle. Watch the angle replay of this. I don't want to get copyright infringement, but
that is a foul.
okay, this is the foul. This is the now watch. Okay, just watch. Just watch. Watch. This is the foul. Watch. No contact.
Oh, okay,
Wow.
okay,
Wait,
but
wait,
what
wait,
happened
wait,
after? What happened after?
Habibi, but you guys, 1 second, 1 second. If I acknowledge that it was shit defending, you also have to acknowledge it's not a foul. Let's not
Wait,
play
wait,
both.
wait,
Okay.
hang on a minute. Show me more angles here. I can't see this. I need some more
Okay, no
angles.
problem. Here, we'll show more angles.
I want to see
But I
more
just want
angles,
to
bro.
get copyright infringement. You get me? So I have to like keep pressing it like this. Okay, watch. See,
How do you know? he didn't
literally
touch
was
him
not touched. Come on now,
there?
you
Oh, hang
guys,
on a
be
minute.
honest.
No. Hang on a minute. How do you know he didn't touch him there?
Because you can see,
No, I can't see shit. Show me that.
He could have got the shin there with his toe. Yeah,
guys.
we need an overhead
I will
angle on
pause
this.
it at the McAllister. See right there. I'll pause it at the McAllister touch. See,
How do you know
Oh,
he
that's
didn't
on
touch
his
him there?
shin. That's on his
he
shin.
didn't touch him. That's the point.
Show me-
Watch.
Oh, I
he
can't
didn't
tell
touch
from
him
the
down.
angle.
Show me more then. I need to see more angles. I'm asking you to show me more angles. You wanted
Guys,
to do
you're
this.
just gonna be intellectually dishonest. And
I'm
risking
asking you. You're the
copyright
one who wanted to
infringement.
do this. I'm saying
This,
show me a
okay, as
better
an
angle.
example. Okay, you wanted examples, right? Watch. This wasn't given as a foul. What are you gonna say? You need another angle for that
It's
one
because
as
he
well?
played advantage. He's going to a Liverpool player.
But he didn't play advantage. Look at Oliver. He didn't play advantage.
Oh, man.
Why he give you a free kick?
This
He's still
one
got the
right
ball.
here, in the eye, kicks the ground and a foul is given. Watch. He kicks the ground.
Bro, he literally
He's
runs into
pulling
the
his
back of
arm.
leg,
He's
bro.
pulling his arm.
Bro, there's a
Okay,
foul
listen,
there,
you
man.
guys are just gonna be disingenuous. Every
We're not
call
being
you're just gonna do.
disingenuous.
it.
You're
You're
showing
be
us the
completely
clips.
disingenuous. You
And
know
you're
you're
not,
gonna be.
bro, you say, why did you not give him the foul when you've still got the ball?
But
What are you talking
the
about?
guy kicked the ground and a foul is given, Yahi.
No, he pulled his shoulder back. Why are you looking at his feet?
Let me show you the worst moment of the whole game.
All right,
yeah?
you're gonna ignore that one. You're gonna
Let me-
ignore
let
that
me-
one.
No, because you guys are fraudulent, and I knew this was going to be this way because you should have this agenda in your mind. This moment right here is pathetic because you're 2-1 up. Salah is running through on goal right here. Pow. Here, do you need another angle for this, mister? Or was this a foul?
I need to
that's
zoom in.
look-
Can you zoom
Yeah,
in on
that's
it?
too far. That looks like a
guess.
dive from this angle.
I think
Come
he's.
on,
I
man.
think
You guys don't-
I think Salah's looking for the foul, but you need to zoom in. Zoom in, bro.
Looking for the foul, yeah?
I don't know if
Of course
there's
he is.
contact. I can't tell from that angle. Yo,
Zoom
LB,
in.
has it got to this stage
wasn't
where we're
the foul.
analyzing fouls?
Kicked him.
It's crazy,
just
bro.
kicked
But
him.
zoom in, bro. I need to see a zoom in.
Yeah, but there is no other angle because they didn't show it.
Ah,
Well,
Because
stop
this
asking
would
me
be a
to
dead
make a
so
decision.
it's
Make
not
a
clear and
decision.
obvious then.
Guys, if you're not going to be honest about this one, what's the point of us
I
having a
think
conversation?
Salah is looking for the foul because he's got no one
You're
with him.
saying looking for the foul. Look here, right here, he got kicked.
Okay, where's the
Boom!
contact?
It didn't
How
look
easy he goes
look at the
down there,
Everton
Wolf.
player.
He goes down so easy there, man. He's looking for the free kick, bro.
He gets kicked right there.
Show me. I'm
It's too
asking you,
fast.
zoom in.
Yeah.
Zoom in,
You're
and I'll
saying
stop.
it's too fast, but he gets kicked. If a foul
Zoom
is
in
given
and
there,
show
the
me, bro.
game's
You're not
over.
sure, bro. Your footage is dead. I need to you zoom in.
Guys, don't be disingenuous.
I
You know
thought
this
you
is
were
mad
gonna
shameless
come
from you,
with
by the
proper
way. You're
analytics,
exactly
analytics,
insane,
man.
bro.
Given there-
I've never seen
Okay, the
anybody.
scoreline at that moment is 2-1. Okay?
Right.
And it's
okay.
the 93rd minute. A foul is given there, it's game over. You know this.
Potentially.
No, not potentially, factually, it's game over.
But why
Come
don't you
on.
defend it
Yeah,
better?
but if the handball against Kanate is given, then they go 2-0 up,
It's a
and then
handball
that's
on
game over.
Beto. Stop lying.
Just
Show
defend
it.
it better then,
Show
bro.
it.
Just defend it better then.
It's a handball on Beto. It's a
Why is
handball on Beto.
Tarkovsky at the back
Kanate
post
doesn't
completely
handball
unmarked?
it.
We're just going to
No,
ignore the fact
Beto
that
handballed
Tarkovsky
it.
is at the back post completely unmarked then, yeah? We'll just ignore that completely, yeah?
Okay. You are
Yeah,
discussing
did you have the same energy when Virgil
not
should have been sent off for the elbow?
Points
I
here.
got no. Wait a second. So I'm asking you a question.
Tell
Why
me,
you're
do you want to
2-1
talk
up?
about the football or the ref? Don't bring them together.
Well, you're the one who wants to talk about the referees, man.
Okay, but we said let's talk about the referee. If you
Oh,
want to
you
talk
said
about
that. I don't want to speak about
we can talk-
referees. It's your show.
Okay,
you want to speak
you
about
don't have to
referees.
speak about referee, fine. But I'm entitled to think that we got robbed, and I've given you proof, and you're just gonna be intellectually dishonest.
I'm not. I'm asking you, yeah, why is Tarkovsky at the back post completely unmarked in the 90-odd minute of the game?
Good question.
Okay, now you're asking footballing questions.
Well, I personally like to speak about football with the referees, but
Mm.
you're the one that bringing up clips. I've never seen anyone do that on my whole time at YouTube. I've never seen anyone do that. But I'm asking you,
Oh,
why is
no one
Tarkovsky
brought up clips in YouTube history.
like
yeah?
that?
You're
I've never
so-
seen anyone bring up a
20
compilation
fouls,
of
man.
fouls, bro. I haven't seen someone do that, bro. I'll be real. Why is Tarkovsky at the back post unmarked?
You guys are so disingenuous. honestly.
Answer the question. You answer the question. I'm asking you a question. You're 2-1
Oh.
up at your local rivals with minutes to go, seconds to go, and Tarkovsky's completely unmarked at the back post. Talk to me.
Yeah,
So you
and
want-
let's not forget when it's a derby match, the refs tend to let a bit more go, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, they didn't let shit go for us.
I've
So.
still not asked at the answer to this question. Why is Tarkovsky at the back post completely unmarked?
Mm.
Why is
It was on then Simicast, that's
Why
where's
is
Simicast?
Tarkovsky completely unmarked at the back post when there's seconds to go in a Merseyside derby when you're winning 2-1?
Very
Guys,
good question.
someone sent me the other angle of the Konate thing on Beto.
Bro, just ain't answering the question.
No,
bro.
but I will
One
answer
thing.
it, okay? But someone in the chat
Please.
sent it to me this morning, and I forgot to save it. So please send it to me again. I think it was Sean or one of the others in the chat, Tabang, where they're showing the other angle of the Beto push on Konate. Please send it to me again. The TNT Sports TikTok one. Anyway, you want to talk about football? Well, we can talk about football.
Wait, are you gonna answer the question?
We should have. Tayyip, I'm gonna answer the question.
Okay, hey,
You're piping up a lot for someone who beat Exeter City on penalties in
Yeah,
your
we
own
didn't go
backyard.
out to Plymouth,
Yo, bro.
so
Yeah,
Don't
well,
do
if
that
we
on
went to
Sam,
penalties,
because
we
you got
probably
beat off
won anyway.
Plymouth. So,
we're
wow.
we haven't had no wins in 2 games.
And I know it's Mr. Lucky Draw not talking over here, Plymouth at home. If it was Plymouth at Anfield, we would have went through. Anyway, regardless.
If you notice this, if
So
the referee,
Tarkovsky, man,
if we
unmarked.
got them at home, if the referee, if this,
Look at these
if this,
guys. They cannot be honest and just say we got robbed.
we're still
Wow.
waiting on the answer to the question about why Tarkovsky was completely unmarked at the back post with seconds to go in the Merseyside derby when you're 2-1 up going for a title. We're still not had the answer to that.
Mm.
Okay. When it comes to the defending for that moment, we should have defended that moment better. Should have probably cleared it as far as possible. Like you should have cleared it as far as possible.
Correct.
But at the same time as well, the whistle should have went long before then. I don't know why we kept playing for no reason whatsoever. So I can say I'm doing both. The problem is you guys don't allow me to land because you're angry. I'm doing both.
You know that the added time is a minimum, yeah?
Yes, the added time is a minimum, but not 3 minutes.
Not a
extra.
maximum. Yeah, we had
Not
25
3 minutes
in our
extra.
game.
Like,
No,
come
no,
on.
we had
and
25.
as soon as
from us.
Everton scored, after taking 5 minutes to check VAR, he blew the whistle directly. Like, come on. Like, he didn't give it the other way. Like, oh, let us at least get one attack or something. Like, he just blew the whistle directly.
Mm.
You
But
know,
when
and
you
that's the
scored in the
thing.
99th minute against Forest when there was 7 minutes of additional time, it was fine, yeah?
Yeah, but that was different because you had about 6 players go down for a minute long. We didn't have any
Oh,
players.
okay, it's different. It's different. It's
We didn't have
different.
any player go down. Having a
It's
good
different.
player go
I
down.
thought Salah
You know,
went
I
down.
have never
Didn't
ever
Salah
hated
go down?
Forest, but just because I know you, it's just like genuine. I'm wishing on your downfall now. I'm actually gonna start. Who's your next game? I'm gonna check right
Fulham.
now.
Fulham
Fulham where away?
away. Yeah.
طيب. Let me check.
Like,
Fulham away. When is this?
I should have nicked the ballet, of course.
I'm gonna do Fulham Forest watch along now. Fuck Newcastle City. How about that? I'm gonna do
Yeah.
Forest Fulham.
In your
I'm gonna be
head,
supporting
in your
Fulham in my team.
head, like
Yeah,
slut.
this guy
Can
is
we-
a
All right,
just
can we talk
absolutely
about
awful.
Curtis Jones assaulting Decore from behind? I mean, what a coward!
no.
Yeah.
The coward is Decore for celebrating in front of our fans.
Nah, big
Why
up
is
the
that
Decore,
coward?
man.
But you guys, come on. If Curtis Jones is a proper scouser and he's defending our fans, there's nothing wrong with that. Come on.
You
now.
know my
Defending him
opinion
from
on that
what?
is? You know my opinion? I don't think any of them done anything wrong.
Yeah, like he celebrated in front of our fans.
I don't
and-
think anyone's done anything wrong. I think Decore should be allowed to do that. I think football's gone way too woke. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny that
Agreed.
he did that. And then I don't have a problem with Curtis Jones getting involved either. Decore should
Yeah.
be allowed to go and wind up the fans, yeah, and Curtis Jones should be able to go to Decore and tell it and not do it and kick off. I don't have a
Yeah,
problem with
agreed.
either.
But to his face, don't be a coward and come from behind.
Sean, this is not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one where they showed the angle
He's
from
still
behind.
looking
and
for
said-
clips, man. That's how fried
Yes,
his head
because
is
the
right
goal
now,
shouldn't
man.
have stood.
You know what's mad,
Big up,
Wolfie,
Ashraf.
yeah? He spent 20 minutes speaking about the referee, and the answer to the question about the shit defending for the equaliser, he did what,
Still,
10
we're
seconds?
still waiting. Yeah.
No,
Well, yeah.
he answered
Oh,
it.
no,
He
he said
answered
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
it,
it's
yeah.
true. But I
He
said,
just
I
went,
said we
Wolfie,
should
all he
defend-
said is, we should have defended better. Referee.
Yes, we should have
That's all
kicked
he's
ball
done,
up
bro.
pitch. Yes.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, but it's true. We should have defended better. Like I've said that already.
Okay, khalas. There's your answer to why you
Yeah,
lost
but I
the
don't
match.
get what you guys are arguing about if I do say that we should be defending
Because
better.
you're spending
But at the
20
same time,
minutes
I am
speaking about
blaming
the
the ref.
referee over something really, really small. Yeah, or the actual main thing about why Tarkovsky is completely unmarked at the back post, seconds to go. You just glaze it with a 10-second, oh, we should have defended better, and then back onto the referees.
You know what I'm seeing here, LB? I'm seeing a pattern developed. When they lost, let's remind them, they lost to Plymouth. The excuse book came out. Oh, it wasn't our first team. Oh, Slot didn't, do the right thing. Oh, we've got bigger fish to fry. All the excuses come out, man. That was on a loss. Now on a draw, it's the referee's fault. Oh, we shouldn't have played 8 minutes or 7
Excuses,
minutes or
singing
whatever
it.
it is.
It's excuses,
It's
man.
just the biggest whiny fan base there is out there. And they're 7 points clear, 10 of us, and they're still crying. You know why? Because they're scared. They are scared that if they bottle
agree.
this, it will go down in history as the
Facts.
funniest bottle job. Worse
But
than
the thing is,
Arsenal's.
Wolfie, this is why it's even more funny, because they're not going to bottle it, because there's no team there that's going to overtake them. So this is why I just find it amazing. This is why I don't get the outrage from the Liverpool.
They're gonna get overtaken by themselves, LB. That's what's happening here if they
Well,
continue with this weak
this-
mentality.
This is facts, but at the same time, I don't see any other team winning this league other than Liverpool, which is why I find it all mad. I think Liverpool should just take the point and move on. Call out the shit defending for both goals and keep it moving. This constant, the referees, man, whining. It's not good, bro. You should hold your players accountable so they don't do it in the next game. You're letting them off. You're letting them off.
I
It's
don't let my
pathetic.
players off. You know me,
Pathetic.
both of you know me.
And
know
you
I don't-
cheerleaded it, man. You cheerleaded it, man.
You
Calling
know I
out
don't
poor
let my
old
players.
Michael
Don't be
Oliver's
disingenuous.
mum, man. I mean,
Don't be disingenuous. Don't
like
be
what's
disingenuous.
going on, man? Like
You
the
know I'm
head
not the
loss-
type of guy to let my players off. Don't do this. Come on now.
Well, you have
You
to.
did
Let
it
it on the
yesterday?
screen.
You
done it
did
on
When
the
everyone
screen.
was okay, but today's
Where in your reaction video was there anything on the players, man?
Here,
It's all
this is the
Michael
clip
Oliver.
I'm talking about. So just watch this now
Oh
without
my
being
God, he's
intellectual.
Oh, this is
Just fucking watch,
unbelievable,
LB.
bro. This
Just
is crazy, man.
What's gonna happen to your life if you just fucking watch a clip? Don't be like so like.
Let's see this clip.
Get me.
It's a bit grainy. It's a bit
This
grainy.
is
Okay.
this right here is the foul. Okay,
Unless it's
Yeah.
4K, I ain't
Come
giving
on,
my
you know.
opinion. I need 4K footage.
see there.
What? What are you talking about, bro?
There. Right, literally.
Oh my god!
Oh,
literally
pushed him
You are
down.
embarrassing, man.
Oh
You're-
my God, are we
Bro,
stooping to this?
What
You're
is
so
that?
disingenuous. How's that
Oh.
not a push? Come on now.
Come on, get out of here. man.
Donate
What
is
is
going
this?
to win the ball in the air, and this happens. Come on, man. The guy
It's a
speared
contact
him from
sport, bro.
behind.
It's a contact sport. That is not a foul. Get out of here. Stop being shameless, man.
Preserve.
You guys-
Tahasham. Tahasham شوية, man. Tahasham.
Bro, That is shocking, man.
Wallah, you're
This
so
is poor, man.
disingenuous. You're so disingenuous.
LP, that took him 15 minutes to find, man.
Well,
In like,
honestly, Wolfie, I was sitting there thinking this is going to be like a really bad foul, and then he
Yeah.
shows that. Well, what
I
are
was
we
like,
doing?
how are
here,
we
man?
going to
That
get
is-
ourselves out of this corner? You know what I'm
innit?
saying?
I was like messaging Wolfie on WhatsApp saying, "Shit, we might be muddied here, bro." And then he shows that little thing there. Get out of here, bro. What are we doing here?
He got pushed, okay, and that's not a goal.
Oh, he's poor.
That's Sam, man. Sam, nah, man.
Listen, I just know it's gonna be us against the world again, and it's gonna
Well,
be.
this is what they're doing, Wolfie. They do this also against the world thing, man. Instead of
Yeah, but even
Victim
Konate posted it on
mentality,
Instagram.
man.
It is,
It's us
it's
against
crazy,
everyone.
man.
It's reality. It's us against everyone. I don't give a fuck. It's us against the world.
Let's ask
Yes,
Ashraf. Ashraf, was that a foul?
this fan base speaks about robberies. Ashraf's fan base. No one got robbed more than us last season. Let's not even go there.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Excuse me, what? Well
We
done,
got
lads.
the most
Oh,
robbed.
that's true,
Us and
McAllister, red
Wolves.
card for
You
the
say
Tinder.
it again.
Gonna
This is
go there.
the whole
I
living
think
your
Wolves
bubble.
Wolves
Us and
got
Wolves.
Wolves.
say that.
McAllister.
Wolves got cups last year.
Wolves and Forest were the most robbed last season, but
No,
there
don't
here
try
comes
to
the
include
victim
yourself.
mentality.
No, don't try to include yourself. Wolves and Forest. No, Wolves got robbed, not you.
Bro,
Forest
you want
didn't
me
get
to bring you out the dossier, man? I've got an actual dossier.
robbed.
with
Oh, I'll
facts,
bring out the
man.
dossier as well.
Yeah. You know what's embarrassing about all of this is that when what happened to you against Spurs did last season, I was outraged by it. Yeah. Now I'm thinking, do I need to re-review the tapes, man? Was there another foul in there that maybe I missed? The way you lot analyze these so-called fouls. I mean, just move on from it, man. Are you that worried because you've had no win in 2? You're starting to rattle yourself, man.
Yeah, they are. That's what they're doing. They're rattling themselves. I don't think this is good for the Liverpool fan base or club, this whole outrage thing, because you're just rattling yourself. Look how rattled you are. You should just say, maybe I don't think it was a foul, but our defending was shit. We need to improve. We got a point with 7 points to go. With 7 points clear, there's 40 games to go. Let's keep it moving. This whole outrage thing, I don't know if you're doing it because, like you say, you're doing this us against the world. You try to like get build up the emotions. I don't think it's a good thing, man. I think
it's
you guys
the
should
whole
just keep it calm,
content thing, bro. It's the whole content thing. They need
calm, man.
something in it. The title race, in their minds, they think it's done, but they want to keep it interesting. Like,
No, I
sitting there
don't think it's
thinking,
done.
how am I going to fill the space till May, man? Like, there's only so many videos I can do about another Liverpool win. I got to make it a little spicy now.
You really think I struggle making content? Like, I can make content even for 40 points ahead. Even for 20th, I can make content.
You'd still find something to moan about, though. That's
No, I have a lot to talk about. Don't worry. I will never struggle making content. Ashraf,
was it a foul?
Sam, how are you saying it's okay? That was definitely not a foul. Sam, I'm sorry, wallahi, that's embarrassing. His hand didn't even leave his body. His hand was literally to his body. But...
Bro, when an Arsenal fan says that as well, you know that.
Yeah, but there are Arsenal fans on my video.
I'm not
There are
talking-
Arsenal fans on my video commentating saying even though it benefits us, Oliver robbed you. So where do you go from here?
Khalas. If they said it, then that's it, man.
Yeah, I can literally read you comments from my video.
Yeah, but
Is there any comments saying you weren't robbed? Is there any comments saying you weren't robbed?
Yeah, but they're very
Okay,
few
let's
of
read
them.
those ones out then. Again, selective.
but there are very few of them.
Yeah.
Selective.
Okay, listen, I'm an Arsenal fan. Yes, the result benefits us, but I'll not let that blind me to the fact that Oliver is a scum. We have been screwed by him so much that we expect this nonsense. I'll keep them
Also,
into
they're coming
consideration.
from an emotive
You have
background
been
in their
screwed.
history, yeah?
You have been screwed. Michael Oliver is an absolute fraud. I had a Real Madrid fan saying, I have no horse in this race, but you got here. His name is literally Marcin. I am a Real Madrid fan, so I have no stake in this game, but I have to be honest, I don't remember when the last time I have seen such a bad referee. Shocking.
There was a really good comment that said, we are coming for you.
Hussam, you will see that on the other side as well. I guarantee if I search for comments from neutral fans that say this actually was not a robbery, you will find many as well. I don't think he's robbed you guys. I think maybe your complaint was about the extra time. Is that what it is? Because you spoke about the foul. I don't think the foul.
No, they had 20 fouls given against Liverpool, Ashraf. I don't know if you heard that bit. There was 20 fouls.
I did.
Ashraf, he complained about a foul, yeah, where Liverpool still had the ball anyway.
Yeah, he played advantage, but it should have been given as a foul.
I'm not even saying
advantage. He didn't raise his arm for advantage.
Because there's no point. Because you only do that when you need to do it. The guy was getting the ball. There's no Everton player near him. There's no point in playing advantage.
And would that have changed the game? Would that have changed the game if he had stopped it?
Yes, because it was the 94th minute.
But you had the ball. You literally had the ball.
With the 94th minute. Which foul are you talking about?
The one where you still had the ball.
Where it went out wide. and it went to whoever the right winger
I got
was.
fouled in the middle. Yeah, because you still had the ball.
But he
You
didn't
got
give
the
advantage
ball.
either.
Oh my! You
He
still
didn't
had
give
the ball.
advantage. He didn't.
You had the ball. You had the ball, bro. Out wide, completely unmarked. It was great. You didn't need the foul.
Wait,
bro.
wait,
Why did you need the
maybe
foul?
we need another angle on it, LB, because there
Yeah,
could have
another
been an
angle,
Everton
please.
player about
Here
20
we go.
yards
You
from
guys
that.
are
Yeah.
so intellectually
Yeah.
dishonest.
Hey, if someone could clip it up and send it to
What can I
Hussein, just
expect from two frauds like you both? Nothing more. Nothing more. It's just what I
the
should have
thing is,
expected.
Hussein, the more you're
I
talking, the
expected you
weaker,
both to be
the
honest
weaker your
for once.
argument looks.
Come here and say, you know what? Oliver had a shit game and he was crap and he cost you the game.
I didn't think he had a bad game.
I don't think you had a shit game. I just thought you was
course,
rubbish,
of course
and then
you
you
did.
crumbled because your defense was crap for both goals.
Of course you did.
Let's talk about how Beto bullied your centre backs. Beto, who is probably has had the worst 12 months. Everton's fans have been hating on him for 12 months. Decore,
He likes scoring against Liverpool, though.
and Decore as well. His
last
legs are
season.
gone. They're shot, man. He bullied your defense, man.
We'll see them at Anfield, don't worry.
Oh, that's your answer. Yeah. We'll see them at Anfield. Yeah. I've heard Michael Oliver's
So when I
been
talk about the
assigned
football,
that
it's a
game.
problem. And I talk about referees, it's a problem.
Bro, I don't mind you talking about referees and fouls when there's actual, legitness behind it, man.
Yeah,
Not
I just think
this-
you're being shameless, bro.
Not this camera behind the goal,
You know I'm not
360
shameless. You know I'm not
pixels, man.
shameless.
Bro, you are shameless, bro. Bro, you
Okay,
are shameless.
Hussam, genuinely though, because
Yes.
you said this comment and I just want to hit on it. Like, you're saying, oh yeah, the title race is not done, or no, the league is not over. Genuinely, why do you think that there's another team that could win the league? Don't give me that.
Arsenal
separate
can win the
industry
league.
crap.
Forest can win the
Don't-
league.
Stop, Hussam. I'm being
No, they
serious. I'm
can't,
asking a
bro.
serious question.
Oh, here we
Why
go.
do you-
So you asked me a question, I answered. You don't like my answer. I think Arsenal can win the league. I think Forest
Okay,
can
let me
win
ask you
the
a question then. If you
Hussam,
don't
how
win
will
the
we
league,
win
is
the
that the
league if
biggest
we
bottle
have
job
3
in
players
Premier
out?
League history, bro? It's the biggest bottle job in Premier League history if you don't win the league for me.
No, because Newcastle is a big
Yeah, do the maths. You have to win. Me and Wolfie did it this morning. You have to win basically 8 games out of your next 14, unless you think
If Arsenal win everything.
Unless you think Arsenal, if Arsenal are going to win every single game for the rest of the season, which they're not going to do. That
Wow,
includes
you're
beating
getting
you
Wolfie
Anfield.
on your shows now. I need a cut percentage because I'm his agent. I think that the title is not over yet, and there's bad games for us still left to come. In these next 5 games, I will have a clearer vision of what's happening because now we go and we're talking football here. Okay, we have to play Wolves at home. Slot has never beaten a Portuguese manager in his career.
Oh,
What the fuck? What's wrong with you guys? I'm just talking football here. I'm not even mentioning refs. Let me talk. Fucking hell. We have to go to Villa away. We have to go to the
Portuguese
Etihad.
manager.
LB knows this. LB knows this. Even when we're bad and they're good, they never win a title. Can I just
Portuguese
fucking talk?
manager.
bro,
Can I just
Where did
talk?
that come from? What
Can
do you
I
mean
actually
Portuguese
just
manager?
talk?
bro?
Can I actually just talk? Can I just talk, please? It would be nice if I just
I'd
speak.
love you to talk, but I'm struggling it. Well, you've never beaten a Portuguese manager, so you're
Can you
shitting
just give
yourself
me
at Wolves
30
at home.
seconds? Just give me 30 seconds, okay?
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah,
our
okay.
next 5
I'm going to
games,
mute
okay?
my mic here for 30 seconds, okay? Alexa,
That-
set a timer for 30 seconds.
Crying, man, I'm crying.
Count till 30. You guys are such frauds. Okay? The next game is Wolves at home. And Slot has not beaten a Portuguese manager ever.
Saying
Okay? The game after that is Aston Villa away. Everyone's going to act like Aston Villa away is easy now. It's not.
Has he
It's
beaten
very-
a Spanish manager? Can we just get confirmation on that?
Yeah, he has done. He has done.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay.
And then after that, we have Etihad. Very difficult game. Everyone can acknowledge this. Then after this, we play Newcastle. 4 difficult fixtures in a row. The 5th one is Southampton. Southampton. at
Wolves-
Where
home
do you
is-
sorry,
play?
it was
Where do
30
you play
seconds.
Newcastle? Where do you
Wolves
play
is now a
Newcastle?
difficult fixture at home
Anfield.
at Anfield. Wolves is now difficult, yeah?
Wolves is an easy win. You will not lose both Villa and City. You will drop points maybe in one of them. I can hear
What are
that.
we doing here?
You won't drop points in both.
How are you saying that Wolves
You're
at home is a difficult game?
I'm not saying
Next
it's
to the relegation
difficult.
zone.
I'm not telling you it's difficult. I'm just talking about
You
the
just
curve.
said you got 4 difficult games in a row. That's what you said. Your word.
Yes,
Did you
because
not hear
Slot has not
LB? He's
beaten a
never
Portuguese
beaten a
manager in his
Portuguese
career. It's just a
manager.
curve.
Hussam,
bro.
Hussam,
Okay,
what are you doing?
Okay,
Hussam?
LB.
Come on.
Who's the Portuguese managers
Honestly,
in this
bro.
league? Who? Marco Silva, Nuno Santo.
Bro,
Nuno
I
Santo, he
don't
hasn't beaten.
count him. I don't have a calendar with the managers and what nationality.
Okay, I'll
they
tell
are.
you then. Marco Silva's Portuguese, Nuno Santos Portuguese. Slot hasn't beaten both. It's reality.
So 2 managers.
What does that have
Yes,
to do with
and
anything?
when he was at Feyenoord, he never beat one either.
How many did he do it? Put Feyenoord?
He managed against 4, I think, in Netherlands and never beat any of them. It's
My
like a
days.
bad voodoo.
Okay.
But
thing
what
here.
you just think Portuguese?
Ruben
managers-
Amorim is the other one. We drew against him.
So if you play in Champions League against a Portuguese manager, you should just not turn.
I
up
hope
because-
the fuck not. I hope not. Please don't draw us against a Portuguese manager.
Okay. Let's put some seriousness in this conversation. You're obviously gonna beat Wolves. You are probably gonna beat Newcastle because it's at Anfield, as you've mentioned. You beat them there every single season. You're probably gonna win one of Villa and or City. I agree. I don't think you'll win both. I think you'll win one of them. You probably will
Yeah.
draw the other game.
That's cool.
That means nothing because the only remaining game you have left is Chelsea away. If you look at the only other team, no disrespect, Wolfie, the only other team that can catch up, Arsenal. We don't have. By the way, I don't think Kai Havertz is a loss. So, but we leave that for something else. We don't have Martinelli. We don't have Saka. I don't know when he'll return. We already have injury problems. We have. Let's go by Hussam's logic because Hussam likes to say that Everton away is a difficult game because we always struggle. Okay, United away is a difficult game for Arsenal because we always struggle there. I don't care if they're shit this season. By
You've
that logic,
won at Old Trafford the last 3 times.
no, last season only last season, not the last 3 times. We lost the other 2 games before that. United away is a difficult game for us always. Forest away is still left, by the way, who are 3rd in the league. We have got Liverpool away, Anfield. So if anything, the league is in your control because we're going to your ground. I don't get where your logic comes that, oh yeah, the league is not done. It is done, Hussam.
It's completely
fact that
done,
you-
mate.
It's
completely
completely over, bro.
I've
It's
not
no
whipped out the
scenario.
white flag yet. I did in the 96th minute, but that late Tarkovsky screamer, man, I kind of just tucked it away.
How
for
many
another week.
how many points you reckon Arsenal get now to the end of the season in the last 14 games? And do you think they beat you at Anfield?
I think every game is winnable for them other than Forest and Liverpool. Everyone else is easy for them.
Okay, so if they lose to us and they lose to you,
That's just
That's
really,
it.
so you think they're going to win 12 out of 14,
It's a possibility, yes.
even without Saka, Martinelli, Havertz?
No, but wait.
They're still going. to the
LB,
Champions League.
let's go with that logic. Okay, we win 12 out of the rest 14 games. So that's how many? That's 36 points. We're currently on what, 50?
Yeah,
Yeah,
86.
50, yeah.
86. You're currently pacing towards 90 points. So even with a mental run where we win 12 out of 14, that's still not enough. You're
They need
pacing towards
29.
90
They need
points right now.
29 points.
Yeah, and also the key thing in all this, I was saying to LB earlier, was that Arsenal play Liverpool too late in the season. It's the 3rd last game.
Bro,
Like, that means-
it means that at Liverpool, need 9.6 wins out of 10 games.
It's mad.
Like,
It's
hold on, why are we,
sorry,
why are we
sorry,
trying
sorry,
to, we're
14,
playing into
14
his hands here, boys.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
we know
14.
what he's doing. We know what he's doing. He
What
wants
am I
us
doing?
to come here and say, "La Habibi, it's okay. You've got the title. Make him feel better." Because he's still, a little lost in their head over his best friend, Michael Oliver. He's trying to reverse
Don't say that.
psychology
Don't
on
call
us.
him my
man.
best friend. He's not my best friend.
Can,
Okay?
can you at least admit, because you didn't want to do this before, and I remember you said that you'll only do this in March if you're 8 points clear. Can you at least admit that you guys are hot favorites right now? That you're definitely
No.
favorites to win the league.
No,
Hot
we're not favorites.
Why not?
His
Oh.
favorite.
You already-
His favorite.
No, wait, Hussam. You already admitted you were, though.
You guys
because
are
you went
always
on the football-
angry. Anytime
went
I
on the
say
football-
something, you're mad.
Hussam,
on,
you went on the
Hussam,
football
man. What are we
terrace and you
doing
said
here,
if we
bro?
lose the league, you went on the terrace and you said if we lose the league, I'd be fuming. Why would you be fuming if you're not favorites?
But why do
good
you watch
question.
me on other channels and come and question me?
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of your
Ashraf got
content, but
receipts,
clearly
bro.
you're
He's got
contradicting.
receipts.
You literally said this in the terrace. You said if we don't win the league, I'd be fuming.
Oh, you can't say you're a fan when we're colleagues. خلاص يعني. This days is
Yeah, I'm
over.
a fan of your. No,
There's
I'm
no
a
need-
fan of like your
There's no
content.
need to
No, he
follow
was
me
talking about
everywhere.
Terry. He was
I
talking
can
about
be
Terry
colleagues
there.
and still say I'm a fan of the.
There
of
is
the-
no need to follow me
content.
everywhere, ya akhi. Let me
No,
breathe.
no. Ashraf,
hold
you're a
receipts,
fan
I will.
of Terry's, aren't you? That's what it is. That's what it is. You're a fan of Terry's.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Fan of
That's fine.
Terry's. Yeah. There you go.
I've had
Bruh.
enough of you guys. It's fucking bullshit, honestly. You guys just never be
Well, I want to
never-
know if you're not favorites, who is?
Gargamel says Elby and Wolfie been elite wind-up merchants, is what Gargamel is saying. That's what I'm there.
I actually
knew.
think Hassan's
I
I
wind
don't
up
think.
hot.
And I
It's all
have
the
come
lineup,
into
mate,
this
bro.
knowing that they're gonna wind me up. I just know it, bro. I just know.
I
it. They
genuinely
never
don't
do.
think they were winding anyone up. I'm not gonna
Thank
lie.
you.
Like usually, Hussam is extremely logical and unbiased when it comes to this category. He did
Headless, man.
No disrespect to Igal. He did an Igal basically right now. He literally did an Igal game. The referees against us. Michael Oliver is an absolute blah 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 blah. We were robbed. Fouls whenever a foul. I'm like, Hassan, come on, bro. You know the funny thing is about your team, right? And I don't think that's a bad thing. I actually think it's a very, very smart thing. You guys actually foul quite often, which is why I'm not surprised when you said 20 fouls, double the fouls. I actually believe it. You guys foul so often, but the thing is, the fouls you guys do are very smart fouls. Have you noticed, like, sometimes a play will be running, you guys will go into these 50-50 duels.
Oh, are you doing the City thing?
And you will no. You do this and it's not one.
The Fernandinho thing.
No, City thing is only like no. Fernandinho's thing is he does these dirty fouls on purpose or tactical fouls, which is smart because he gets a yellow card. He's like, I don't mind. I stop the attack. I'm saying what Liverpool do is sometimes they will do this extra barge on a player or sometimes do an extra push or something. And by the way, yesterday, to be fair to Michael Oliver, and maybe someone like this, and I think he's a very bad referee, but a lot of them, he got them right. The one that Conor Bradley did on this guy who went outside the pitch and he barged him into the damn board or whatever. A lot of times that's not given as a foul, but that is a foul because the ball is already going out and he just shoves himself into the player. You guys do these kind of tactical fouls quite a lot, and I think that's smart. I think that's smart play in football because if the referee's not going to book you for that,
tactical fouls are part of the game, man. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, 100%.
Part of the game.
And he did make one big mistake. I mean, he didn't give the penalty on Konate's handball. So I understand your frustration.
Handball, يا أخي, stop. Wolfie, على فكرة, you need to stop. خلاص. Stop being a wind up.
It was a Konate handball.
Wallahi, I'm sorry, it's a handball on Konate.
Ya Rab, Fulham slapped the fuck out of you this Saturday. I would say. You know, I've never not done one Forest hate watch. This Saturday going to be different, yeah? Telling you right now, I'm going to hate watch your shit.
Okay,
club this
before you
Saturday.
do your hate watch, can you tell me,
Fulham.
you said you're not favorites.
Well, if you're listening, I don't want City Newcastle thumbnail
Who's
anymore,
who's the favourites then? If you're not
Send
favourites,
Forest, Fulham.
who are the favourites?
Who's the favorites?
Who's the favorites? Arsenal. Yeah, Hussam, till the
Guys,
Newcastle.
No, wait a second. No. So you're telling me, even though you're 7 points clear of Arsenal with 14 games to go, and Arsenal have no striker, no right winger, they've got Martinelli's out as well, Ashraf, or not?
Martinelli's out for more than a month.
So you're telling me if they catch you, so a team with basically no front three, has not won a Premier League in 20 years, you're telling me if they catch you up in 14 games, 7 points behind you, who've got no injuries, you're telling me that's not the biggest bottle ever?
No, because Newcastle were 15 points ahead.
Okay, I think context. You like the word context.
Okay, can I give you actual? Can I give you genuine context?
Give me genuine context.
Okay, can I give you honest context? And you, as a City fan, should actually acknowledge this. How long did City go without a league title?
Maybe like 40 years.
The great Sir Alex Ferguson was 8 points ahead of you with 5 games to go, and you won the league.
Okay.
So that's a monumentously worse bottle job.
Okay, but but the context, is that Arsenal have no front three.
Yeah.
And a fraud of a manager.
Man City had a proper team, and Man City had to play United.
Big hard Man United with Ferguson and stuff like.
Nah, but it's still Man City still have to play United at the Etihad, which they ended up winning.
I hate the fact that people never acknowledge that United bottled that league. By the way,
they did. It was a big bottle job, 100%.
That was a big bottle job because they were 8 points out of 5 games. They drew like 4-4 away at West Brom, the Lukaku game. Remember? Guys,
Everton.
You're deflecting. Answer LB's question. If you forget the biggest bottle job, is it a massive bottle job if you lose the league from here?
Yes.
That's it. And if the answer is yes, which it
not
is,
yet. I have to see this Wednesday.
It's too early. So Arsenal win the league with no front three. Okay.
Yeah, we listen. Sometimes shit happens. Yeah, Hussam to the Newcastle game. Hussam to the Newcastle game.
I mean, it's been a bad week for Slot, isn't it? You know, he fucked it up against Plymouth. Yeah, disrespected the cup, disrespected Plymouth.
And now he's got a touchline ban. He's got a touchline ban as well.
Yeah, I mean,
what was he doing with that handshake? I mean, seriously, where's his standards and decorum?
Yeah, he's so disrespectful.
Wait a second, guys. But wait, I clocked it. He's suspended for the next game?
2.
Yes.
2.
Next.
Okay, so he won't be there against the next Portuguese manager. So I guess they're winning against.
Oh yeah. That's a good one, bro. You've been saved.
But if they
Hussam.
win, it doesn't count
You've
for
been
him.
saved,
If they win, it
Hussam.
doesn't
You're
count then,
saved,
yeah?
bro.
It doesn't
You're
count for him.
saved.
Yeah, yeah. They won,
Doesn't
but
count,
Slot
bro.
doesn't have a win against the Portuguese manager because he
You know, when
wasn't
I
there.
set up this panel, I knew the fraudulence levels will be high. I just knew it.
Well, no. Ashraf,
When's
he's
his
speaking
hearing?
facts,
When's
bro.
his
You
hearing?
said he can't beat Portuguese managers. Well, he's not managing on
Yeah,
on
but
the
it
weekend.
depends when his hearing is. Like, if they may try and fast track it. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
Okay.
isn't it a red
Can I-
card?
can I
If it's a
just
red
read this
card-
You know, he
Let's
gets
move
to
on.
appeal. He gets to appeal.
51 minutes just discussing a robbery. Yeah, Hussam, to the Newcastle game, nothing is guaranteed, though not having FA Cup might be a good thing. A lot of rounds remaining in that cup. I agree.
I reckon
I'll-
Newcastle will do you in that final.
Imagine the
I don't
reverse of
see
the,
it.
imagine,
I
the,
reckon Newcastle are going to win. I reckon the only thing you're winning now is the Premier League,
imagine the reverse of the
which is
the
still
Cara-
good, obviously.
imagine the reverse of the quadruple charge season happens this year, and we win the champs and the Prem instead of the Carabao and the FA. That would be fucking. That would be like.
I don't think
a
you got.
flop.
I don't think you got the mentality, man, to win the Champions League now.
Sam, who's favourite for the Carabao Cup, in your opinion?
Liverpool.
Okay, alhamdulillah.
Liverpool are favourites, but I reckon Newcastle do it, man.
I think with I need City to do remontada next week and just eliminate Madrid. And if Madrid are out, I am like 80% confident for UCL.
I don't know. That's not going to happen.
Well,
If it would
who's playing? Who's trying to be humble now? Though, listen, I agree with you, Uga Buga. I'm with you.
Humble.
brother.
I'm trying to be humble. I'm trying to say my team is not very good, isn't it?
Yeah, but Madrid aren't very good. They have Ascension Schumann. You should be beating them. Double is in the chat for Josh Byrne, who says we are winning this damn league and we're dunking on Arsenal, who has one leg, is what Josh Byrne
Of course
is
you're winning the
saying.
league. Big up, man. This guy's got his chest out, innit? Big up, Josh. Yeah, unlike
Look,
Hussam.
he has his chest out, unlike Hussam. Double is in the chat for Josh for dropping in the 50.
Big up,
Yeah,
Josh.
W chest for Josh. Yeah, L chest for Hussam.
LB, why are you like against Hussam all the time, bro? What have I done?
Nah,
Am I,
because
like-
why I'm against you, yeah. I'll tell you why I'm against you, yeah. It's because
Why?
you're being shameless. You support Liverpool, right? You're 7 points clear. The team
Yeah.
is second, has no players, yeah, and you got zero chest. So I respect people like Josh, yeah, in the chat, who's getting his chest out and saying, we're fucking Liverpool, we're going to do it. Unlike you, sit there and go, oh no, Arsenal with no players are going to overtake us. And then at the same time, say if that does happen, it won't be a bottle job. Even though there's
No,
40
I
games
do
left,
think
He's
it's gonna
covering
be a
his
bottle
back. That's
job.
all he's doing.
And then
I've
He's
never,
covering his back.
I've never said it's not a bottle job. I said it is a bottle job, just not the biggest ever.
Yeah, but it's still a very big bottle job. Second
Yeah,
place.
it's a bottle job, 100%.
Second highest bottle job. of all
If you
time.
blow it from
Okay,
here,
wait.
Sam, would you be slut out?
Wait, guys, he just admitted they're favorites because he just said it's a bottle job, which means you are favorites right now.
That is true. You
No,
got
no,
it there.
Arsenal are
So
favorites.
you admitted.
Out of the FA Cup,
Okay.
bigger fish to fry is what AMT is saying. AMT, you're an Arsenal fan and you got knocked out to 10-man Man United with your starting 11. Have some fucking shame. Like, you're the one fan base that can't speak to me about this. Wallahi, Aib. Have some respect, AMT. You fraud.
Can I ask you
Big up,
guys a
bro.
question? Genuinely, though. Genuinely.
Can we move on
Which-
to Arsenal now? Because yani you see
Last
these
question.
guys are
Last
both
question. Wallahi.
celebrities. Wolfie has a meeting in a bit. LB now is big time. You get me? So
Ah,
we have
fair,
them
fair,
for a
fair,
limited
fair.
time. So let's
I'm
talk
on
about
it in the
Arsenal.
background, but yeah, it's fine. Keep
Big
going.
up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys, I'll be honest with you. I got cooked a little bit at the start. There's 750 people here. You are a fraud because we're not on 200 likes. Close the live chat, like the video. Big up to Josh. Big up to Uga Buga. Big up to Gargamel and AMT for the super chats. Big up to all of you guys. Like the video and subscribe. Come on. Let's get the likes up. Fucking hell, you guys are not even liking the video. Let's talk about
Come on,
Arsenal.
guys. Be like Plymouth in conversion. Come on.
Be like Man United. Be like Newcastle, who knocked you out. Yeah? Anyway. Arsenal, Kai Havertz. Let's talk. Havertz out to the end of the season. Where are you with your club right now?
Oh, Havertz is out. Oh no. Oh, Havertz. Oh my God. The guy who misses sitter after sitter is out. What am I gonna do? Now, look, it is annoying to lose Martinelli. It is annoying, obviously, that Saka. To be honest, they're saying he might be back sooner than later. He's already training on the grass, which is shocking given that he had a grade 3. It was a grade 3 hamstring. But yeah, I mean, hopefully he's back as soon as possible. I'm not worried about Havertz as much, I'm not going to lie. But I am worried about Martinelli also being out. Just because I think a front three of Waneri, Martinelli, and Trossard is good. It is really good.
Yeah, but it's not about Havertz himself. It's about the fact that you have no options now.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's why Martinelli comes into the conversation. For me personally, and this Arsenal fans might not agree with this, I just think every time Havertz starts, a lot of times it's a proper liability. Coming off the bench, I think he can have an impact, which, yes, I agree. Now he's not going to be able to come off the bench, so we won't have an issue there. I guess it helps that maybe our next 2 games are, I'm going to tread carefully here, relatively easier than what some of the other games could be. So if we can scrape through these next 2 games and get wins, maybe Saka would be back then, because I think there is also going to be an international break soon in March. But yeah, I mean, look, does it really matter though? Because the reality is, I've made it very clear. There's definitely 0 chance of us winning the league. So that's
Why do you
gone.
say 0 though? That's the thing I don't get.
0 chance of us winning the league.
Bro, we just discussed it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
What do you
I'm
mean,
not gonna
bro?
go into that again. It's 0 chance of us winning the league. I think
But
the
why does
Champions
the
League
mentality stuff you guys say apply to me only? Why don't you cuss Ashraf as well?
We cook him all year, bro. What are you talking about?
So he's just 7 points behind and the league's done with
They've got
13
no
games to
players.
go.
They've got no
Okay, let's
players.
ask him. Let's ask him this question, Ashraf. Do you think he will still finish ahead of Forest with no strike force?
Yeah. In the
Based-
what?
With no strike force, do you still finish ahead of Forest? Bear
Yeah,
in mind,
yeah,
you're
we
still
still-
coming to our ground, yeah?
I'll repeat this again. Even if we lose to Forest, we're still finishing second, comfortably, in my opinion. The one team I was worried about, because it looked like they had a resurgence, was Man City. But after the last 5 games, I think they've lost 3 already. So overall, in all competitions, obviously, maybe they might not catch up. I think 9 points is still big.
Yeah, we ain't catching you, bro.
Yeah.
Basically, Arsenal season over, innit?
Yeah, I think so, because I don't see us winning the
Wow,
Champions
great
League.
Arsenal section here.
The only
It's
hope,
over.
the only hope I think we have in the Champions League is if Saka is actually back, as they mentioned, start of next month.
Yeah, you ain't winning the
it's-
Champions League, no chance. But the thing is, yeah, it is.
No,
it is
that
over.
Champions League, I wouldn't say no chance. I think that's.
Nah, I think it's no chance, bro. I'll be real. I don't think you got any chance at all.
You're so fucking delusional, Ashraf. You think you have no
There are
chance in
3
the Premier
teams.
League, but you
There
have
are-
a chance in the Champions League.
No. I'm saying we have 0 chance in the Premier League, and we have like a 2-3% chance in the Champions
All right,
League.
you got
is
two,
that-
you
No,
got
I'd say it's the
2%.
other way around. It's the other way around.
I got 2%.
No, I
chance
don't
on
think it's the other way
Champions
around.
Yeah, it
I
is
don't think
the
it's
other way around. You have
because-
no chance in the
League.
Champions
No,
League.
it's not. No, Ashraf
No,
is
it's
right
not.
here.
Yeah, it's not, because in the Champions League, our next opponents could, let's say, potentially be Dortmund, for example. Okay, a decent team. They just slapped up Sporting, whatever, last night. We can still beat Dortmund. We go to the quarterfinals. Obviously, it depends on the draw. I haven't seen who's in our bracket. We can basically make it somehow to the semifinals. That itself means we have a bigger chance than winning the Premier League,
I agree.
where we're 7 points behind, and when we have all these injuries and stuff. There are 3 teams in the Champions League, even with Saka and Martinelli coming back, because Martinelli probably will make it in time for the Champions League, at least for the quarterfinals, if we somehow make it past the round of 16. There are 3 teams, I think, if we face before the finals, I think we have 0 chance of beating them. Every other team we face, even if we're not favorites against them, we still have a decent chance. So as long as we avoid these 3
What
teams,
are the 3 teams then?
the Spanish ones, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid. I think if we face any of these teams, we have 0 chance of going.
You think you have a chance against Liverpool in the Champions League?
Yes, I think you are favorites, of course, 100%. But I think there is a chance, because when
You are.
English teams play against each other, you're used to
You
playing
are
that team. You've played
crazy.
them twice a year. Look at Tottenham when they knocked out City in
Wait,
2019.
you think you have a
There's
chance
no
against
way to
Inter?
tell me Spurs was a better team than City. That
You have a
season. Not
chance
even-
against Inter? You think you have a chance against Inter?
Yeah, of course. We played Inter at the San Siro. I know they had players sitting on the bench. We had some missing
Yeah,
players
but
as
Inter
well.
is like the biggest shit house in the
They
whole
beat us
Europe.
in a penalty.
Yeah, but the thing is, Sam, you're asking the question that you've just asked him is, do you think you've got a chance against Inter? Of course, they've got a
Are you
chance.
saying the
against
chance
Inter.
is 0? Yeah, no way.
Yeah, like I think
No
if
way.
you draw Inter, you're practically out.
No, because that's ridiculous. Come on, guys. That's ridiculous.
What's wrong with you today? Are you all right, bro?
No, because Inter are shit houses. Like I don't think they can beat shit houses.
Practically out.
Yeah. And I don't
You
think
give-
they can handle it.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? You can't say you're
No.
practically out. Like you've got no
I'll
chance.
tell you who I think. Let me tell you who I think is favorites. Real Madrid is number 1 for me always until they get knocked out.
Always,
So
yeah.
Madrid
I
1.
agree.
I put Liverpool 2nd, Champions League. I put 3rd Barcelona, 4th
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Inter Milan, 5th
No.
Atletico. That's my top 5.
Can I tell you guys one thing about Inter Milan? While I think they are a good team, I think that Champions League final is making them. Don't get triggered if there's any Inter Milan. I don't even know if there is Inter Milan fans.
There is
I think
no
it's
Inter Milan
over.
fan.
Yeah,
I think
okay, fair.
PSG are being
Fair.
mad underrated this year. I genuinely do.
Yeah, but PSG also, because of the players and the lack of experience, I don't see them doing it either. But with Inter Milan, I think the Champions League final they reached, and they did put up a very, very good fight against City. I think that's kind of overhyping their quality in many people's minds. Like, people forget that year, yeah, you have to beat whoever's in front of you, fair enough, but they didn't face any major team before they reached the final. Last year, they got knocked out by Atletico, who freaking got knocked out in the next round to Dortmund. This season, okay, yeah, I know they finished third, but I just don't think. I think if Inter Milan face a Real Madrid, a Liverpool, a Barca, even a freaking Bayern Munich, I think they don't qualify.
No,
I don't
Bayern
think they
are
go
crap this year. I actually give you a chance against Bayern.
Bayern are sus.
No.
They're mad and consistent.
Ashraf, can I ask
don't
you,
think
do you think in a couple of games' time you're gonna have to turn your focus solely on the Champions League and like right off the league, second, third, it don't matter? Is it getting to
No,
that stage?
because even if I don't think we have a chance, I mean, it would be stupid to start resting players and stuff. First of all, we cannot
You know
even
what I'm
rest
saying?
players.
Say you lose the next game or two or drop points and the gap increases to 12-15. Surely at that stage, there has to come the point where you're like, we're comfortable
Yeah.
fourth. Forest are now
So
ahead
deep
of us.
down, you do believe you have a chance for the league, you gaslighter.
I don't.
Or
I
else
don't.
you would have given up,
Mm.
Mr. Gaslighter.
No,
Can
no,
I
no, no, no,
explain?
no. That's not what
Stop.
he's saying, bro. I'm
that's
not
not what
on
I'm saying at
the
all.
Ashraf Defense League here, but that's not what he's saying.
I literally said, I said there's zero chance of us winning the league.
The next
However, if we are playing every single game in the Premier League, should the players play like the league is done? Of course, they shouldn't do that. If you're asking me, the fan, Ashraf, I don't think we will win. However, to Wolfie's question, if let's say the gap gets to 10 points, for example, like we lose the next game, Liverpool win, 10 points gap, khalas, it's done with the injuries we have. I don't think he should rest players or something like that, but I think the players mentally will not play every Premier League game as seriously as they would play the Champions League game.
I would rest play. I think if the gap gets to 10 points, I'd start resting players.
I
You'd be
agree. I think
stupid
they
not
should do
to.
that.
Only
I think they should
only
do
the game before the Champions League. I'm not saying like if the Champions League's in 4 weeks, start resting them now. I'm saying like if you have a game this Saturday and you're 10 points behind, I'd rest the players this Saturday and focus on the Champions
100%.
League in the week.
100%. Yeah.
But 7 points, even though I don't think Arsenal are going to win this league, you can't just sack it off at 7 points.
No,
Because
fuck
Liverpool could
yeah.
bottle it.
Yeah,
Liverpool
their
could bottle it.
mentality has to be it's a 4-point gap because we will win at Anfield. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but that needs to be the mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, yeah.
But until
that's
it
why it gets to 10 points for me.
Yeah. But you'll still finish behind Forest, bro.
I don't think we will, in my
Bro,
opinion.
fucking
Okay.
I don't think we will.
Okay.
I'm not sure Forest will finish third. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I know.
Generally,
I'm
I
saying
don't
second
think
at
you
least here, bro. I agree.
No. I think you guys will finish fourth or fifth. I think you guys might drop to fifth. The
So
best
you've got
might
us.
do.
You got us in
This
Champions League
question
next
is
season.
aimed
yeah?
at you, Ashraf, by the way, not at Wolfie.
I think
What if-
Forest will finish in the top 3.
I'm not sure.
Today, just
What if?
she made the point in the previous stream? She's like, "There's a possibility Arsenal finish 5th or 6th."
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I don't. I can see that happening. Wallahi, I can see it happening because the
Guys-
attack is not there. And if you
What do you
start,
mean?
if
Wait,
the
Wolfie, what do you mean
mentality,
the attack is not there? How long are they out for? The whole season?
it doesn't matter. Even with them there, they're not there, man.
Yeah, but
as
Wolves,
long
they've
as
already
Saka is
got
out,
like 7 points clear, so they've already got that insurance policy there.
we've seen Arsenal, bro, bigger than 7 points before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Wait a sec, the Wolfie. Yeah, City. Yeah, I've got fucking Liverpool, Newcastle, Spurs, Brighton, Forest our next 4. So we're not going to overtake them. Yeah, Chelsea are inconsistent. Newcastle have got tricky games, and they've got they've got one eye on that cup final as well. So I doubt they're going to overtake them. So for someone to overtake Arsenal to drop down to 4, City, who are just mad inconsistent and got mad fixtures, I've got to win all their games, and Arsenal have got to drop loads of games. Same with Chelsea, same with Newcastle. It's not going to happen.
I hear what you're saying, bro, but I take it back to what you were saying. Momentum. If they get to the stage in the next couple of games where they feel it's done, they want to focus on the Champions League. Finishing second to them or finishing 5th is exactly the same. If they take the foot too far off the pedal, that's where they can get in trouble. And I don't think without Saka, they are good enough. And I think
maybe you're right. I mean, it don't really matter, does it? You finish second, you finish 5th in this season.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. That's
Guys,
my point.
if we win, if we win 8 of our remaining 14 games, we guarantee top 4.
And you'll
I
win
don't
8,
even
so there you're
under-
chilling.
And we will
Yeah,
win 8 out of
guaranteed top
14,
4,
so-
but you're saying top 4. I'm not convinced because the other thing you lose from
What do you
Saka,
mean? But the question is dropping out of the top 4. That's what
yeah,
Mo's
I'm
asking
saying you
you.
could go further because if you look at it, everyone down to Villa is still in a top 4 race. That's 8 teams.
Yeah, but you agree with Ashraf that they'll win 8 games at least out of 14.
I still think this momentum thing is key, and
They'll
it can
win 8
work in
games,
reverse.
come on.
It can
They're
work
gonna
in
win 8.
reverse. Once they get in a rut, look at them before, last year before they went to Dubai. Look at them before that and how they were losing to Palace and Fulham and all those. They got into a rut. It can happen. It can happen.
Wait.
Why
We went in a rut, and how many games did we lose? You're making it seem like we're going to lose 6 or 7 games before the end of the
Yeah,
season.
but this
Is that what
would
you're
now
trying to
be
imply?
towards the end of the season where, it's finished, it's done. You can't then recover it by another quick trip to Dubai. I mean, how's that worked out for you this season with another injury?
Wolfie, if we go from here till the end of the season, right now, from this next game against Leicester, we are not dropping points in more than like 6 games, for example, or 7 games. And that's what I'm saying. If we win 8, we won't, bro. Like that's
So can you. So can Forest.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree.
So can City.
But our running is
So
a
can
lot
Chelsea.
easier than this. So can everyone. Okay.
I don't know why
Fulham
Simon
beat
done that.
Forest,
Okay.
Arsenal beat Leicester, then what? Then they're more likely to finish in the top 4 or finish ahead
No,
of
but you
Forest.
can't say all this on a Thursday and change your mind on a fucking Saturday, Wolfie.
Man, coming from
No,
you,
no,
man.
no.
Coming from you. Who
No,
just said,
because using your logic,
just
you
said,
just
let me see
you
where we
just
are after
said-
3
you
games.
just said- No. Now I'm even gonna back Ashraf and I'm gonna back Ashraf and LB here. If you say that you think Arsenal are gonna lose 6 games, 7 games to the end of the season, or drop points in 6, 7 games,
It doesn't
then
need to
you
be
can't change
losses.
your logic based off of one result.
Okay, who
Yeah.
just said at the start of this stream, we're not favorites, but ask me after the next couple of games, huh? So you can do it and I can't?
No, I'm saying
Okay, then.
you're changing your opinion based off of one game.
You're
You
going to
just said-
change your opinion in 2 games' time.
One second. You said your own words. Arsenal could drop points in 6, 7, 8 games.
Yeah.
I'm assuming for the sake of argument, you think that 90% they're going to beat Leicester because Leicester
Yeah.
are crap.
Yeah.
Okay, so they will beat Leicester. So,
Yeah.
like, this is something that you expect. Fulham are a good side. They could beat you on their day. So if they do beat
Yes.
you, then what?
Then how does that change Arsenal's situation? There's 8 other teams in the race.
Well, hang on a minute though, Wolfie, because they're already 9 points clear of City and 9 points clear of Newcastle. One of us is dropping points at the weekend, maybe both of us, and they're definitely going to beat
Yeah.
Leicester.
I ain't saying it's going to happen. I'm saying it could happen.
Nah, it
It
couldn't
could
happen
happen.
though. It's not going to happen.
I don't think there's any chance it'll
Could
happen.
happen.
I genuinely don't think we'll even drop out a second because
It's not going to happen, but if it does happen, Arteta should be sacked 100%.
He should be sacked
I-
anyway. He should
I
be
agree.
sacked.
I
anyway.
think
I agree.
You
Yeah.
cannot go 5 years in this phase 5 or 600, whatever
No, I
he's
agree.
in,
I agree.
with a crappy FA Cup that he didn't win. It was off the back of Emre's team. And
Oh, don't do that crap.
get
Okay, by
away
that
with
logic, Arteta's only been here for 3 years because he only got his team 3 years ago. Yeah, what do we stop doing this? He's won an FA Cup. He deserved it. He took that
Wolfie,
crap
you're
team.
so full of
made
shit,
them win.
honestly. You're actually
Come
so
on,
full of
don't
shit.
do that nonsense.
So-
You
so
told me
no,
that
there-
wasn't Emre's team. You told me that wasn't Emre's
So
team.
did Nuno Santo win the league with what's his name? The guy, the drunk eyes team.
What?
Win
Drunk
the league.
eyes. What?
Who was your previous manager? The drunk eyes. I forgot
Oh,
his name.
Cooper.
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 So if Forest win the league this season, it's Cooper's team.
No,
That's
because
it.
it's a new season and he's had a
Who did he
preseason.
sign? Danilo? Wow, one player. Wow.
What are you talking
Be
about? Just
shameless.
Danilo. We signed about 6 players. Danilo came before then.
Now,
Habibi.
Wolfie, allow the FA Cup, man, because it's
Okay,
better
forget the
winning
FA Cup.
Then
Yeah,
you can say 5-6 years without winning. anything.
750 mil. Let's go with that.
Just
5
put it
Yeah,
years.
yeah, yeah. See, that's better.
5
That's
years.
better. That's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah,
Five
I
seasons
agree. He
left.
should. I agree. He should be sacked if he regresses by the end of the season, which he will. We're obviously heading towards that. There's no way to escape it. But the fact that people think we'll drop that much is insane. You guys realize our defense is still there, our midfield is still there, and 2 of our starting attackers are coming back in like a month. They're not out for the whole season. So this.
Yeah,
But
but
will
Saka,
Saka,
you're
will
Saka
Saka be the
FC.
same? Will Saka be the same when he comes back
Yeah.
straight away?
I think he'll be fine. I think he'll take 2 or 3 games to like get slowly into match fitness, but he'll eventually come back. Like he's not. If he's been out for like a year, I agree. But he's been out for like what, 3 December, so like 2.5 months so far. It's not mental.
Is this true? If Tottenham or Man United win the Europa, only top 4 get Champions
No,
No.
that's not true. That's not true. We did it this morning, didn't we, Wolfie?
Yeah.
It's fake,
Yeah.
fake news. And in fact, what was it, Wolfie? You're now allowed 7 teams in the
Yeah,
Champions
so
League.
there was a cap on 5 teams maximum from one country. They've removed that and put it to 7.
Yeah.
So if either of them, and let's hope neither do, win it, then 6 would go in. If,
Yeah.
say, Villa won the Champions League and finished 8th, we would get 7 teams in.
Yeah. They removed
Damn.
that. They removed that rule.
Yeah.
Damn,
we could
if
have up
Villa
to
win the
12 teams
If
in
Villa win the
Europe.
Champions League, it's long day for you, Wolfie.
If Villa win it,
Yeah, long day for you.
I don't mind Villa. Why
Yeah,
would
but
Villa
they've
win?
won it in the modern era.
Okay,
Mhm.
so
Mm.
what are you humming about, Ashraf?
They already have one over
Oh,
us.
man.
No, wait. I'll tell
What
you.
are
I'll
you
tell
doing
you
in
why.
this conversation?
I'll explain. They
Please do.
already, Aston Villa already have a Champions League over us, so that embarrassment is already there. Right now,
Uh-huh.
they're tied with you, so there's no
No,
embarrassment.
they're
for
not,
you.
Habibi. You
Now-
need to count.
They will have. Yes, you will be able to laugh at us in the Champions League, but now they can laugh at you.
No, I can still
Something-
laugh at you because how many do you think
Yeah,
Villa have got?
that's-
How many do you wait? How many do you think Villa
They've
have
got one. They've got
Okay.
one Champions League.
So how would they overtake us? Explain.
Oh, you have 2.
Can you
It's
not
hard,
see?
bro. They won
You
2
not
in it. They
see?
won back to
I
back.
know you don't know what these are for because they're not on your emblem. Yeah.
No, I thought the back-to-back was the league. I didn't know it was the Champions
No,
League.
you did back to back in it.
Yeah, back to back. Yeah. So
Damn,
they
I
can
have more
learn to-
Champions Leagues than this whole panel put together.
Okay, have you done it back to back?
Nottingham Forest talking about Arteta without
You
a
did,
trophy.
no? In the 80s, no?
We did win it the back-to-back. What do you mean?
Have you done it back to back?
Yes.
I think in the
Where-
80s they did.
You know, you're talking to Liverpool Football Club here. Sit on the floor. Man said, have you won it back-to-back?
Okay,
You know who
come
we
sit
are.
next to me then. Come sit next to me.
You know who we are.
Congratulations. Good
You
heritage.
know who we are.
Good
Yeah?
heritage.
European
Yeah.
royalty. Sit on the floor. Man
Yeah, but I
said,
should be
Oh,
a down here
okay.
with Ashraf, man. I have actually won one, innit? Get me off this.
Yeah, we have done it back-to-back.
You're with
Yeah.
Villa.
Me
You're
by
with Villa.
myself down.
Get me up there on the
Yeah.
top shelf, man.
Fraud. Man said
What's
that we
this
don't want it
Forest fan
back-to-back.
talking about Arteta?
You won it
that
77, 78, Habibi. Forest fan talking about Arteta without a trophy, you've rattled said, buying 100 years is ridiculous. Stay in your lane, mate. Who invited the team doing well for 3 months?
Wait, buy in 100 years? I don't understand.
He's saying
You
that
have
the
to
club
accept,
don't win
Wolfie. The
trophies,
reality is, Wolfie. You have to accept the reality is, Wolfie. When Hussam is doing these shows next year, because Hussam is a very intelligent man, right? He always looks at what makes profitable sense for his business. You realize next season, from a profitable
I
business
don't.
point of view, he might not invite you anymore because you might not be in the conversation.
Well,
You
well
need-
Phil will be happy, Hassan, if you don't.
Well, if my club gets relegated on 115, I'll be with Wolfie. We'll be on a different show, innit?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We won't be here next year, Wolfie. Me and you'll be gone.
Listen, this Forest is proper heritage. I'll be honest with you. The reason why I invite Wolfie is
Their
not because
heritage,
Forest. I don't even believe Forest are in title race, but the reason why I invite Wolfie is he's a great character to have on the show. That's why. Like
He is.
Wolfie is knows ball to an extent when he's not shameless, and he's like he is very entertaining to work with as well. This whole panel is just fun to work with. That's why I do it. It's just fun, to be honest with you. Anyway, speaking of fun, 660 people in the building. Like the video and subscribe, guys. Can we just get to 300 likes? I'm not even being greedy. Can we just get to 300 likes, please? Everyone, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Let's just do the last segment, 15 minutes or so, just talk about City and Forest. But first, I just want to start off with City. You get me, Mr. LB.
Just before you
The
do,
loss.
I gotta finish that meeting.
You have to go. It's okay. خلاص, we have to go. We'll
Yeah.
just talk about City then. Okay.
Okay.
خلاص, big up.
Enjoy the rest
Guys,
of the
Forest Fan
stream. Big up
TV
to
is
the
in the
chat.
description. Go subscribe. Go
Yeah,
subscribe
bro.
to Forest Fan TV. Big up to Wolfie. Thank you for joining
Salam. I'll
us.
see you boys soon. Have a good stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye.
bro.
See you, brother. So Manchester City. Talk to me, Habibi. What are you saying?
Me or you want Ashraf to start?
Why would I want Ashraf to start in the City section? You think I'm an
I don't know,
asshole?
maybe I don't know, bro. You know me. I don't know why you asked me this question. Innit?
Go
Bro, I actually thought we played well better than I thought we was going to do. I thought we was going to get absolutely battered. Obviously, it's pre-game. Obviously, get your chest out a little bit, but deep down, I thought we was going to get cooked. I just thought we played a lot better than I thought we was going to do. I thought John Stones ran the gaff in the midfield. Find ourselves 2-1 up. Probably, fortunately, we probably didn't deserve to be 2-1 up if we're being honest. But yeah, everything was going decent. Then Edison decides to do bozo, kick the ball straight to a Real Madrid player. Love to see it. Then Kovacic decides to do a mid in the air karate style outside of the foot volley pass to Rico Lewis. Love to see it. And you've lost the game, and that's the tie done. because we ain't going to the Bernabeu and winning, so it's over. So
I'm
yeah,
not
now
gonna
we
lie.
focus
That
on the
first
FA Cup,
half,
and we-
that
we-
first half looked like City from the last 2 seasons because you guys were dominating. I know there was like 10-15 minutes where Real Madrid started off really well. The way you guys ended that first half, genuinely, I was like, damn, this City's cooking again. You were moving the ball quick. You were getting back. You were also committing. Because a lot of times when you're focusing so much on defense and you're sending all these players back, you think, okay, they're probably going to sacrifice the attack. That didn't even happen. You were still committing 4 or 5 people forward. You were still sending players forward. You were moving the ball really quick and really well. Damn, man. The fact that you guys, I think yesterday's game, the Real Madrid game, generally, if Pep plays that same team from here until the end of the season, I think that game is an anomaly. I think they go on a mad winning run because that football wasn't flukish. It wasn't just a luck. It wasn't just Madrid were a bit shaky and they gave City a chance. I think that was very, very, very good football. Stones as a DM, at least until Rodri's back, was such a good move. I don't agree. I disagree. I saw Mo's comment. I 100% disagree. There's no chance.
By the way, Mo actually broke it down. I'll tell you what Mo's logic is, and he actually fully believes it. Like he's not like making stuff up. The reason why he says City still have a chances, he's saying if Pep does what Pep did 3 years ago, which is essentially he goes to Santiago Bernabeu, parks the bus, plays defensive football and hits them on the counter attack, it's a possibility that he can get something.
I don't believe that.
Even I'll tell you, I'll even push it to this level, guys. Even if City are 2 goals up at the Bernabeu, I still think they lose and they get knocked out.
Bro, I said before the game, the only way we win this tie is if we win this game by more than 2 goals. Well, 2 goals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We lost the game. We got to go to there. Rudiger's back. Alaba's back. Nah, I don't think it's done. I mean, literally, we'll go there, give it a good go in it. I'm not saying go there and just play the kids. You know what I mean? I'm saying go there and try and give it your best shot.
Thank God you didn't say that, because some City fans are saying play the kids. Like, what the fuck?
But if you're asking me to what my honest opinion is, nah, I think we'll probably get beat like 3 or 4-1 or something like that.
I agree.
Thing is, like, I understand Mo's logic, because I'm just looking at it. Okay, so if City, let's say City just go like more prime Mourinho type ball, right? Just park the bus, and you've got like Haaland and Marmoush at halfway line, and you play counter-attacking football. Hypothetically, you could score a goal or 2. Like, I'm not even waffling, bro. I'm being
no. I think we could score. I think we might score 1, maybe even 2, but they'll score goals against us.
And why would you? I don't understand. Why are we assuming Pep is gonna play something that different to his normal style?
Because he did it 2 years ago. Remember the 3-3 game? He accepted
Which
playing
game?
a bit on the counter-attack. The 3-3 game. The Foden banger game.
I don't think they played on the counter attack. I think they dominated.
Yes, they
had
did.
no possession
Yes,
that
they
game.
were quite okay. I'm not gonna say, I'm not saying park the bus, but they were a bit reserved. You get me?
I don't know. Like they were a much better team. They played more reserved, and they still couldn't win that game. Why do you think now when they have to go chase the game?
Exactly.
When you have to open up,
chase the
I don't
game,
think
bro.
that's my thing. There's no away goals as well. Let's keep this in mind. So it doesn't matter. You
Yeah,
can
but we
win
have to
1-0.
chase the game. They can just chill. They've got Rudiger back, Alaba back. And we'll concede
that's another thing.
We'll
Why aren't
concede at
people
least 2
discussing-
goals.
Yeah,
You
why
guys
people
reckon they're
discussing
gonna
the fact
start Rudiger and Alaba straight away?
that- I think so. For that game, I think
so.
they will.
Yeah, they'll risk it.
I think Rudiger will start. I don't know about Alaba, but I think Rudiger will start.
Rudiger will definitely start. But he
Yeah.
said after the game, they're both back.
Actually, the season that you won the Champions League, didn't you beat them 1-0 at the Bernabeu?
No, they drew 1-1. Kevin De Bruyne scored a late equalizer. That long range shot. They drew 1-1, and that was.
I think there's like a 15% chance City beat Madrid. 20%, 15-20%.
I think 5%. Honestly.
Yeah, I'd say like
15-20%, and I give Madrid 80%.
I'd say 10%. That's a 1 in 10.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
You wouldn't
10.
even say like 1 in 5. 20% is too
Nah,
much. You think?
No, I think 1 in 10.
I'm glad LB didn't say send the kids though, because I can be honest with you, if you're a City fan talking about
No,
sending the kids,
I've seen some City fans saying I think it's wild. I think you've got to try.
Yeah.
You've got to try. Because the thing is, they're saying, oh, yeah, but we've got to try and get in that top 5. I think we get in the top 5 regardless of what happens in that game. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Like, that's it, bro.
Fun fact, the winner of this fixture last 3 years won the Champions League. But can I tell you why this means nothing? The reason why this means nothing is Madrid just been winning all the fucking Champions Leagues. Like, it's just, Madrid just been cleaning house. The last time it was
No, but City won. No, City won one
No,
of them,
what-
and City ended
what-
up winning the Champions League.
Madrid won last year, City before that.
Yes,
And then
and
the
then Madrid
other
before that.
3 before that was Madrid. 2 before that was Madrid.
No.
Yes.
So Madrid won the last one. City won the one before. Madrid won the one before, and the one before that was won by City. City
No,
knocked out
City won
Madrid.
only one.
No, City knocked out Madrid in 2020 in the COVID, the half COVID year. They beat them 3-1 at the
2024
Bernabeu.
Real Madrid, 2023 Man City, 2022 Real Madrid, 2021.
21 was Chelsea. They were knocked.
Oh, yeah.
Madrid were knocked out by
Oh,
Chelsea.
yeah. That's when Chelsea beat Man City.
Yeah. And 2019, 2020, which was won by Bayern, Man City knocked out Real Madrid that season. Jesus, I think, scored, and KDB
Was
scored
that
a
when you
penalty.
won 3-1 at the Bernabeu?
Yes, but no fans were there. And then they went on to lose to Lyon the next game, 3-1. After knocking out Madrid, which is mental.
LB, does that...
That's
Sterling
2020.
miss-
Right, is that 2020?
Yes.
2019, 2020?
Correct.
No, the fans were
Does
there.
that Sterling miss live in your head rent free?
No.
Honestly.
Fans were there
1920
for...
season when Gabriel when that guy scored for who scored? Was it Isco or someone scored?
I think so. Fans were there for the first leg. For the second leg, there were
In
no
Madrid.
fans.
In Madrid.
In Madrid, there were no fans.
Bro, I
yeah.
was there, bro.
No, the second leg, 100% there were no fans. I'll show you right now. 1 second.
Bro, where KDB, we got the one where we got a penalty.
Yeah, was
Oh,
that
the
the
what?
first or the second leg? Which one was the second leg?
I don't know, bro, but if you talk about the one where we battered them and then they scored after like 20 minutes and then we won 2-1, I was there.
Oh yeah. You're right. The round of 16 did have fans. The quarterfinals didn't. You're right.
Yeah.
So when
yeah.
when they knocked out Real Madrid,
I
it was
got
in the
COVID there because I went Madrid in February and I got COVID,
Yeah.
come back and I was dying.
Correct. So the round of 16, you guys knocked out Madrid. Quarterfinals is when you got knocked out by Lyon.
When
Ah,
Pep
yeah,
done the
correct.
madness. Because that was a single leg game, wasn't it? The Lyon game. It was single leg.
Yes.
And Pep done that stupid fucking. And then Zinchenko's wife went on Twitter and started slagging Pep off.
And
You remember?
Sterling missed an absolute sitter. I think
Sterling
the score
missed it. Sterling did his standard missing open net. And then,
Yeah.
Zinchenko's wife went on Twitter and started slagging Pep off, saying he fucked the team.
The thing is, like, that Leon miss, I think
Uh.
one of the worst misses in football history, given the context.
that
Because
was-
Yeah.
I thought that at the time it's probably going to be like City that wins the Champions League as well.
No, but
you
then the other miss was there as well. Harry Kane in the World Cup, also with Sterling against Croatia when they were 1-0 up.
But that's why he didn't pass it to Sterling, because the Leon moment.
I mean, he missed it as well, though.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what
No,
it is.
no, Hussam, that was before the Sterling moment. That was in 2018.
It is mad how Sterling just misses them open nets. Like, it's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
it's crazy.
I don't understand how you can just do that.
I just really I'm begging that City just eliminate Real Madrid, because I am not afraid of anyone in the Champions League other than Madrid. That's
Nah,
it.
bro. We ain't beating Madrid, bro. I'm sorry, man.
The best thing is when I come in your comment section, you're like, "Oh, you've changed." Like I have a reason to want Madrid to win. Why the fuck would I want Madrid to win? Fuck all that. I learned my lesson. You know, if I could go back to the quadruple charge season, I would fully support City beating Madrid in the semis. I think had we got you in the Champions League final, we would have beaten you.
Yeah, maybe, bro. Maybe.
Yeah, would have beaten you, I think, in that final. But hey, it is what it is. Fucking Real Madrid, man. I hate Real Madrid. Yeah, we're the last team to beat them in a final. 1984. 1-0 win against Real Madrid. But that's a long time ago, to be fair.
In the Champions League, you mean?
Yeah. We're the last team to beat Real Madrid in the Champions League final. But it was a long time ago. But regardless, Yani,
Damn.
history is history for a reason. Anyway, guys, خلاص, we're going to wrap it up here. Actually, before I wrap it up, do you guys think you're going to win your games this weekend?
No.
Yeah.
You
I think
you'll
even
beat
with the
Newcastle?
injuries, we win. I think you
Yeah.
will beat Newcastle, by the way.
Nah, I don't.
If you play the same way you played against Madrid, I think you win
Yeah,
for
but we
sure.
won't play. We won't play like that. We'll bozo it or something. I think best hope we get a draw. I think the next time we win a game, maybe we might win at Spurs, but the Spurs are our bogey team, so maybe not in it. But I don't
That's
think.
the worst prediction you've ever made. Spurs turn into Madrid against you. Like, I just don't know.
No. I don't think we beat Newcastle. I don't think we beat Madrid. I don't think we beat Liverpool.
You don't think
I'm
you
skipping
beat
it.
us? You're so. Oh.
No, I don't. I can't. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. It's my opinion. My opinion is that we don't win in any next 3 games.
Fair, if you believe that. Fair enough. Ashraf, you think you're beating Leicester?
Yeah, even with the injuries, I think it'll be very close. I think we'll scrape a win, but I think we will scrape a win.
The Foxes.
I'm just curious to see what he does with the starting lineup because
Same,
Waneri and
because
Trossard,
they're saying
Waneri and
Merino
Trossard are a
auxiliary
must.
striker. If he plays
No,
Merino striker,
I think that's
you
no.
say no, but he's capable of such
No,
madnesses.
he's not. He's not gonna play Merino as striker. I'm just curious if he's gonna play Sterling as a striker, or Waneri as a striker, or Trossard as a striker, or is he gonna bring one of the kids? I don't know. Like I'm curious to see what happens there.
I'm gonna give you my wild prediction. Can I give you my wild prediction, guys? I think Arsenal will drop points at Leicester. I think City will smash Newcastle by 3 or more goals.
Smash
I think-
Newcastle. Are you mad?
Yes. And I think Liverpool will draw at home to Wolves. Those are my 3 crazy predictions for the weekend. Anyway,
Yeah,
Hope you
but
guys-
at least you have an excuse. The Portuguese manager, what can you do? Like we have no excuse, man. Like damn.
you're such a fucking fraud. Bro, why? Like, you guys
You
got
said
rattled
it.
just because I mentioned the
You
stat.
said it.
He actually hasn't beaten a Portuguese manager. Wallahi, he hasn't. I'm not making it up. He hasn't, even in his history in Feyenoord. But anyway, listen, gonna wrap up the stream here. Big up to all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for sending in the super chats as well. Thank you to everyone who supported us. Big up to Sid, Matt Gimme, AMT, Josh as well for dropping in the 50 piece. Big up to Uga Buga and Gargamel for the super chats. I'm headed to Kopish now, so the stream's gonna take you over to Kopish, inshallah. And I am live at 8 p.m. UK time, talking about us against the world. That's the title of the stream. I'm gonna tell you exactly why it's the world against Liverpool Football Club, and we have to.
Wait. Stop. Before we
What?
wrap up,
What?
I just checked the stats. Slot beat Mourinho once. He lost to him twice and beat him once.
Oh shit.
That's not
Or is
true.
Mourinho or is Mourinho not Portuguese?
He's Portuguese.
That's not
bro.
true. He didn't
Talk to
beat
us, man.
Mourinho.
Well, can you
He
give
did
us the
beat Mourinho.
details
I'm
of
looking
that,
at it right
Ashraf?
here.
Well, give us the
Yeah, I
dates,
can.
the times
Yeah.
and that. What's
He
going
lost.
on
He
here?
played him thrice. He played him thrice, and he lost to him twice and beat him once.
Oh,
Slot-
can you give us the date on there, bro? Just so we can
Yeah,
double check.
absolutely. I need to find this.
This
I
is
think-
crazy news.
Habibi, he lost to Mourinho in the final, Roma, Feyenoord.
Yeah. But there's another game. I need to check this because this is showing me that he beat Mourinho once. When he beat him, I don't know, but he beat him.
No, he didn't beat Mourinho once, unless it's preseason.
Will transfer market take preseason? Really?
Yes? Tell me the date then.
Wait, there's detailed here. Okay, good.
I've got it here. Europa League quarter-final. Feyenoord beat Roma 1-0. April 13th, 2023. Hold that, fraud.
You're such a fraud, Hussam! What are you on about? Oh my
Oh,
god! Thank
no.
God someone double checked this.
Okay, guys,
Someone
guys,
meaning me.
the lesson of today is never trust TikTok. That's the lesson of today.
You got it
Bro.
on TikTok. Oh my god. End the stream, man.
shit.
What are you
Watch
doing
this.
here, bro?
Just listen, yeah?
Arne Slot has a weakness. Now, I know what you're wondering. How could the Dutch Lex Luthor have a weakness, considering this guy only lost one game in regular time in the entire year of 2024, dominating both as the Liverpool manager and the manager of Feyenoord. But when you look at his managerial career, even though his head is so shiny and bald, there's one type of opponent that he really struggles against. That's Portuguese managers. When he was the manager of Feyenoord,
There you go. And he goes on, listen, I'm not going to play the whole clip, but he goes on to say he's never won a game against a Portuguese manager. Hey, listen, never trust TikTok, mate. You just have to check. We're beating Wolves, guys. We're beating Wolves this Sunday.
All of a
It's all
sudden,
over,
Liverpool are
folks.
now favourites for the Premier League.
Listen, Leicester are going to get something against Arsenal. Forest are going to drop points to Fulham. City are going to slap Newcastle, mark my words. And we're going to beat Wolves. No, khalas. Anyway, love you all, man. Actually, never trust TikTok and never trust Tabang, because Tabang sent me this video. Fuck's sake. Yeah, see you guys over on Kopish and see you guys back at 8 p.m. to tell you why it's us against the world. Peace out.